Do you have internet?
You have access to the internet.
I do, but
I'm just too lazy to type in my anime.
Yeah.
No.
Too lazy to type in the name of an anime and hit watch, and then just click on it.
Kiss anime's garbage.
There's a million other websites you can use.
I even told him I'd give him some information.
You just type in whatever anime you want to watch.
I don't remember you ever saying you give me any kind of information.
You can type in any anime you want to watch. Type it in and type watch at the end of it, and it will pull up like 12 illegal sites that you can watch it on. Guaranteed.
As long as you turn off your parental controls.
That has nothing. What?
That's a joke.
I mean, eventually Pornhub will be like YouTube.
You know, Pornhub went down yesterday for like 10 minutes.
Did it?
Yeah. I was like, damn it. I gotta wait 10 minutes.
You know, I was laughing because somebody had said
they said Google Images.
They said Pornhub can't be the same thing as YouTube. They said it's not for kids, and I was like, somebody should put in the comments. It is too. That's why they have things from Hentai Haven.
Yeah, they're really not supposed to have those.
No, they're not.
But like,
that's where people just uploaded them.
Yeah, well, that's because when Hentai Haven went down, but it's back now.
Well, I mean, like they were on there even before then.
Yeah, but they weren't. A bunch of them popped up when Hentai Haven went away.
All right, sound test.
Sound test.
It's
already, yeah, it's gone.
No. I mean,
go to that peaked real hard.
You know, we're already recording. You know that, right?
Are we?
Yes.
I didn't even know you hit it.
Yeah, I hit the button.
Are you gonna start or not?
I was gonna say something.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what are you talking about?
What was I gonna say?
Doesn't matter. Hey, welcome back to Project YARE. AJ's gonna take it away.
Oh no! So like, YouTube stole a feature that Pornhub had, where you can scroll over the video and it plays like a little preview of it. YouTube didn't used to do that, and now they do, but Pornhub's been doing that forever.
Yeah, that explains why whenever I look for something, every time I look for something like how to do this, it pulls like the exact spot of the video where it talks about it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about at all.
Oh, I thought that's what you're talking about.
No, he's talking about as if you go to the video and you just slide it over a little bit, it'll start playing.
No, there's like a whole, like when you're on the home page, if you just put your mouse over a video without clicking on it, it plays.
Yeah.
It plays
like 10 seconds. Yeah, like 10 seconds.
I know what you're talking about now.
Makes you want to know if you're interested in it or not.
Yeah,
and you just keep scrolling.
Forever.
And then when you hit like the 99th page, you're like, man, I watched this like 2 years ago.
Cool.
Anyway, welcome back to Project YARE. We are going to watch Sekirei again. Pure
engagement.
Yep. Episode 10.
And there's no marriage.
He's watching it again. We're watching it for the first time.
Yeah. It's called Pure Engagement, but I don't see anyone getting married in this show.
No.
What are you talking about? He's got water.
They're not married.
Fire.
They keep referring to themselves as
Pokemon.
She's like, you made me emerge.
I am
so we're married.
She says, I am thy wife. If that's not marriage, I don't know what.
Yeah, if he doesn't
He's like, but you ain't got my baby, and they're like, they get him in the middle of the night, and he's like, no, and then the landlady kicks them all out. That's how it ends.
She'd probably murder him, or she'd kiss him.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Anyway, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Wait, what happened in episode 9? Do we remember?
Gray.
His sister stomped him in the nuts because he was beating on his Sekirei.
Yeah.
He was beating
that sounds really terrible the way that just worded that.
Stomped his nuts because he was beating his Sekirei?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is some BDSM stuff right there.
Gray was an abuser, and so his nuts were abused.
Yes.
And he's like, how dare you? And she's like, ah. Actually, he calls her a name, and I don't remember what it is.
Probably like bitch.
Probably. I don't remember.
That's a go-to.
Because all of a sudden her face was like, she's like really mad all of a sudden.
Right.
He was like ice make nut holder.
And it went to an awesome art style where it was just like really gritty looking.
Yeah.
There you go. Now,
and then it ended with them on the roof about to fight Cloth Girl.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Skumi met his sister and didn't even know it was his sister, so a crossing of paths that neither knew the other.
Oh yeah, they're all at the hospital and they were about to fight.
Yeah.
Because they went back to go get Ku's cat?
Bear,
yeah. Bear.
Stuffed animal.
Her stuffed animal
Cat,
that she
bear.
that she dropped.
She dropped. She forgot it.
This is like the Tenchi Muyo universe where everything's mixed together for some reason.
Alright, let's figure out if this is loud enough. Or not loud.
What's it on?
It's like 20 something.
It's a new TV. You won't know.
Just hit the button and tell me what it's on. It's on 26. Okay, so we'll find out.
The little one, it was on 30.
There we go.
There's no purpose. Nothing left. That's awful. It's just terrible. Sick as you are, they left you behind and we're both in an airplane accident.
I think it could go down a
We'll always
little
have a
bit.
doctor here. You can feel safe knowing you'll be careful.
Wow, one whole notch. That's amazing.
Very much so.
3. That was 3.
It was on 26.
I moved
Yeah,
it
he went up to 28 and went back
Why?
Check up on you, Chiho.
What was the point of that? We were testing
You need to
something.
calm the fuck down.
Ah,
That wasn't true.
ah,
This is the first video of our day, so fuck Brad.
ah,
They came to saw my house. My
Eh.
parents.
ah.
The house we all
Gimme.
Can't reach.
I don't know why you took the controller away from me. I had all the electronic devices,
Because you're in a timeout. Ooh.
but I
Look
gotta
at the-
keep the keyboard.
Look at the misunderstanding that's gonna happen. Did you see it?
Oh, because she was sitting on the opposite side of the fence, so she thinks she's gonna jump.
Yeah.
Suicidal tendencies.
A
I like that
suicide-
band.
A suicide dive, and it's not the wrestling kind.
My favorite's let the
Is that
bodies hit the floor.
Is that a move?
Yeah. That's where they dive through the ropes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Undertaker does that.
No, he jumps over.
Yeah.
I'm
that
talking about
not
like
the
where you
same
go.
thing?
He's talking
No.
about Seth Rollins.
No, it's where you go between the first and second rope. You just like jump out.
Because you mess up, it could hurt.
Chris,
So what's the difference between jumping in between the two or jumping over?
you'll have to ask them that. I have no idea.
'Cause I'm pretty
I
sure
think
jumping-
the top rope is called a plancha.
Because I'm pretty sure jumping over is more dangerous.
It is, especially if you look at WrestleMania 25.
When Undertaker landed
goes,
on his head, and they pulled that camera guy in front of him.
Yeah, and literally you can see the indention where he hit.
Yeah. He hurt himself.
Yeah, there's no way he didn't.
That man is going bald.
He is.
I saw him recently. I was like, you should just shave your head. Looks like Kane.
I wish he'd go back to the biker phase because
It's never gonna happen.
no, they were actually gonna do it.
I've been wanting him to retire for years.
Yeah, I don't mind him coming
He's
back
my
for
favorite
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
fucking wrestler, but he's like fucking 50. Leave the guy.
Oh, he's older than 50. He's like my
I said
parents.
like,
Yeah, he's like my parents' age now.
Okay, it's starting.
Feather 10.
Far-reaching sky.
Featherton. Mr.
I feel like we made that joke before, and I love it.
Featherton.
The Feather.
Oh, I had amazing parents. My mother and father were very kind.
She talks so soft.
My life could have been much worse. That's
Yeah.
what I think.
I know, but I went down because of the intro.
I know.
Unfortunately, both of them are gone.
Ah, her parents are dead.
She's all alone in the hospital.
She could be a superhero, but she's dying.
But how is she paying for this?
Susan now.
Were your parents rich?
No, she's literally joined the other team.
No,
They
I'm
don't
not.
pay for the hospital.
She was in the hospital before the whole Sekirei thing.
Yeah.
So what? So what? Was she just stalking the hospital looking for someone to kiss?
The reason
No, she was chilling out on the roof.
No, Star Wars.
Yeah, she was chilling
she
out
was-
on the roof.
She was just having
We
a
saw
day.
that in the beginning. She was just sitting on the roof.
Well, it's not like you're busy. All you ever do is lounge around. I don't lounge around. Listen here, Mia. No.
Yeah, listen here, Mia.
Is it a flashback?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Ah.
Parents aren't so bad after all.
Must be nice to jump
From building
fucking
to building.
buildings.
So bad. Still,
And then do the ninja pose on top of a pole, outlooking everything.
That's in like every anime.
I used to wonder
Just
why
about.
I was born.
Every
Always-
shonen.
I always liked in Assassin's Creed when you're climbing a building, and they're like, "Has he gone mad?
Yeah.
What is he doing?" Some
Oh, this
kind
is
of
how they
street
meet, right here.
performance? Yeah, we've established this
Boom, boom.
because we saw this little bit beforehand.
Stop! No! Please don't die!
Oh shit!
Hey! I don't know what happened to you, but please just don't kill yourself! Huh?
Oh, well, that works.
Perfect. That's amazing. Ah, yes.
And now
sheets.
she's doing like Spider-Man.
Everybody gets one.
I was
Yeah.
about to fucking say that. Damn.
And then she puts her back up there and she jumps again.
Did she just look down on her tits and
Yeah,
just
she
like
did.
her heartbeat just
Yeah,
went?
she did. Yeah.
So she didn't like fall in love with her. She fell in love with her tits.
It's an extension of her.
Like a sword is an extension of.
Well, that's a wrap.
Okay, so she's in a wheelchair, but like her legs work to some extent.
Yeah,
She's not paraplegic.
She got like
I
ALS.
think it's one of those things
ALS.
where she gets weak really easily.
So you're really serious about this? Of course I am. You're really, really serious? Seriously?
Oh my god.
Yeah, but like seriously serious for realsies though?
Or just kidding serious.
You know
Like I don't want to kill you and then get a LOLJK.
Yeah. With a tongue emoji. Like,
I haven't seen this side
It's a strong ass sheep.
fresh air. What's the deal? Fight me. Thou must know Sekirei duels are
Yo, if she gets those cloths fucking wet, it's gonna be hard to dodge. It's gonna-
One-on-ones, apparently. Scooby doesn't believe in the handicap match.
yeah.
I'll tell you what,
They could easily win.
Andre the Giant is a pain in the ass.
I know not what she is
Yeah,
thinking.
it's true.
But is it possible that
Fucking
she gets
did a Royal Rumble,
for her to see
and he
how
was
placing
fucking
herself
30. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, she got a fucking cloth sword.
It was a drill earlier.
Her
That's a
drill
drill.
is the drill that
That will-
creates the
No,
heavens.
it's pierce the heavens.
He says creates later on.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
No.
At the end.
It's pierce the heavens. That's the quote.
He says, my drill is the drill that creates the heavens. That's when he's fighting the main villains.
Are you really quoting Gurren Lagann?
Yes.
He did it earlier.
Is that it?
And it's,
Is that why
it's not
Lucy's
logging.
fighting
It's
Lucy
like
and
a-
Scooby?
I don't give a fuck.
Good look out.
even
I don't
if
give
he
a fuck
does
about
say,
your manga
even
and
if
anime.
he does say, create the heavens near the end, the quote that everybody says
Yeah.
is pierce the heavens. So if you don't say that, you're wrong.
Ooh, kicked her
Factual
right in the
statement.
face. Hey, how'd she kick her in the face? Like, did
With her foot.
Did her foot like go between her tits or something?
Yes.
Pow, right in the
Tree!
kisser.
Not so bad. I'm actually impressed. But it's not over yet.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
That's cheating using the sunlight to your advantage.
No!
Minato!
Kick it. What?
Oh.
What?
Gotta get that fan service.
She walked forward
I know.
for it to hit her dress. If she would have just stayed still, she would have missed.
Thou must know this. Sekirei's
You know, I was kind of waiting on her to do Primary Lotus.
The reason why Uzume is risking her life.
No,
What?
from Naruto.
It's a Rock Lee joke.
That's why I don't get it. I only watch good anime.
Yeah, okay.
I made a face after I said it.
It's,
Uzume, you're really strong. You figured it out? It took you long enough.
Wow.
Still, there's no way you're beating me. You sure about that?
I had the power of God and anime on my side.
Uzume.
Well, hop on.
It's the end of the line. Huh?
Oh, she died.
Why?
no.
Her partner.
You've got pretty strong, Uzume.
Our partner
She's
died?
just out. No, pardon me, die. I think she's
Stop
just. They're just.
spoiling shit, we're
They're
guessing.
just tired.
She has depleted all her power.
Oh, he sees his opportunity.
Look out!
Who the fuck is this bitch? Who the fuck is that bitch?
Motorcycle game?
Watch out!
Damn me! I am Sekirei, number 18, Ichiya. Time to die. Hey, hold on, you're... I'm number 16, Toyotomi. By my master's orders, you die today.
Uzume acted like she knew who she was. But I've never seen these people before, as far as I'm aware.
Scooby, no!
Scooby!
Halt there! This is my fight. This is a battle between Sekirei.
Behind you!
Now, they believe in handicaps.
Yes, they do.
2-on-1.
Fireball.
Nobody ever tell you that.
Oh, they all showed up.
Yeah.
This time you fight us, or do you hate even us? Kakehana,
his?
They're the dude that he's talking to on the phone. They're his.
Withdraw at once. Roger that. We're gone.
It's the retreat signal.
A honking horn is the retreat signal?
Yeah, for all they know.
Motherfucking traffic could have been like, oh shit, we gotta go. And they would have ran away for no reason.
For all they know, somebody just got into an accident.
He'll step in. Oh, that's fucked up.
Yup. Didn't want to spoil that for you.
Who is Kaze Hana?
The purple. And the purple.
Why did they yell out for Kaze Hana?
They were trying to see who could get to her first.
Got it. Okay.
In my life, Uzume is the most important person in it.
And now she's dead.
Well, I guess she should have been a Lucky Star instead of Star Wars.
Why'd you do that?
There's violence in Lucky Star. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Cartoon violence. Nobody dies.
Or do they?
Can they just go to the hospital?
No.
They're not humans.
They have to go to the special Sekirei hospital.
Yes. Number 10 suddenly jumped into Thomas Way and was
Regrettably deactivated.
Leave it at that. Sir.
I'm still so confused about this. I was racking my brain
There's
trying to figure out what
This
the
is all
fuck.
fan service. There's no like background like.
Hate to disappoint
Hey, your symbol's gone. Why are you still alive? Get off my
It was
screen.
disappearing.
I don't give. She's dead. I don't want to hear her
Take
talk.
off your underwear again. Personally, I'm extremely offended by it. Wear some clothes.
Wear some clothes.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was racking my brain trying to figure out what the fuck the point any of this is.
There's none.
Yeah, because like he said it's a game, and I'm like, why though? Why did the guy go? You know what sounds like a great idea? Taking all these aliens, genetically modifying them, making them fight to the death because I'm bored.
Yep.
That's not.
That's how real world politics works.
No.
His
It's
name
just a
is
game.
Mojo Jojo.
It's just a game.
Please, I need you to protect her in my absence.
She got a big ass nipple.
But like,
You have to.
No, I can't.
it's so dumb. Like I hate how dumb it is. You know? Like if there was just
You know how much of an asshole
Any
move it would have been
semblance-
if they all looked outside the window if Koo just went, hey, she dead.
I don't think Koo would do that.
Now she'd scream.
She would have been like super devastated.
I'll protect you no matter
What
what.
was I saying?
Don't you worry about a thing, okay?
You're talking about how
He's gonna go upstairs
the
and
main
marry that
villain
girl.
guy is dumb.
I just hate the fact that there's no semblance of a reason for anything that happens in this show.
I mean,
There
there's
is
probably a reason in the manga, and I just don't know it.
You love looking at the sky, don't you, Chico?
Yeah, but
I mean, we're supposed to feel sad, but there was no
I'll be
like
able to see it.
build up. You know what I mean?
Show it to you 100 more times. 200.
I mean, she's a recurring character,
I mean, yeah,
but
there's reason.
There was no connection. You know,
We have no connection.
that's what I'm saying.
But that's just because we're jaded.
Hey, I'll be here.
Some 13-year-old cries.
Too, okay?
What the fuck did I just say? Some 13-year-old is bawling his eyes out right now. And we're just like, what a fucking loser. How dare you have emotions?
Now, if we were watching Shield Hero,
I would be making fun of you
I'd be really fucking
for
pissed.
having emotions.
For being
'cause
really pissed.
I had no emotions.
Bullshit.
I mean,
You're
I
full of
was
shit.
annoyed.
Yeah, you were.
But I'm annoyed at this. Annoyance is not an emotion.
Yes, it
It's a
is.
state of being.
It's an emotion, dumbass. But no,
I live in the world of being annoyed. She knows, right? Don't they feel it? Yeah, she knows
yeah,
that she's
because
done.
I think she's crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Koo's like, why are you crying? Yep.
This is goodbye, isn't it?
Excusez-moi.
She was a level 4?
I don't know what that means.
That's what she wasn't a level 4. That was what her deactivation thing was.
Level 5.
I don't know what that means either.
I didn't know her cloak on the inside was red.
Is it level 0 if they like kill themselves?
I don't know.
I mean, she kind of killed herself in a way.
It's a memento.
It's a small bottle of sake.
That's
For her.
That's heated sake. It's different.
I said for her.
Yeah, but they heat it and they serve it in those tiny bottles.
Goddamn. What was the point of pouring the little bottles in?
Because to heat it.
But she already had bottles. Fuck it.
You can't heat the bottles.
You can't heat the glass bottle. You gotta heat the clay bottle.
I just borrowed it. I'll pay you back.
And it was hers.
I'd like some. Think you can spare some?
Hey, you think you can give me some of my alcohol?
Yeah. That I paid for with my money.
Let's grow
And she's like,
Yeah, well, they're all sad, so.
Well, yeah, their roommate and friend died. How would you
Well.
feel if your roommate and friend died? You'd have to have one of those first.
Oh.
Got him.
Journey in life may take you. Just promise me you'll always come back here, okay? After all, residents who don't pay rent and never come back. I don't need any more of those.
How do any of them have money?
I'm in the wrong room
I
again.
don't know. I never thought of that.
What's wrong with you?
Because I know he was working jobs at one point, and then it just doesn't show that anymore.
Yeah.
I really am so sorry.
Do they get paid for being Sekirei people?
It's not your
Does MBI give them money?
I don't know.
If they do, why don't they just pay the landlady directly?
I didn't think about
Direct
this.
deposit.
I didn't think about this, but after his mom learned that he was like a Sekirei person, I wonder if she gave him money.
Maybe.
She did something heroic and you should be
Does she know that her daughter has one too?
Probably not.
I swear it. I will try.
Everybody else is oblivious to
And
each
when
other.
it's all said and done, I'll bring her back to you.
What?
Please trust
Wait,
me.
what?
And your
Maybe
They're
after.
talking about if they win.
I swear it will.
Oh, like and they get a wish?
Yeah.
Do
Isn't it
they
weird?
actually get a wish? Do they actually say, hey, you get a wish?
Said you get something.
Yeah. I remember in the beginning she said the whole thing of the higher skies above, and that's never mentioned again.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody's like, I don't know what that is.
I don't want to accomplish anything.
It could be like at the end of Junie Tyson, and where you get one wish, and then he goes, "I wish I
really-
didn't remember I had to make a wish."
Can you just clarify? We won't accomplish anything if I don't get up.
You have excellent
Basically.
timing. I was just getting ready to call you.
I mean, if you do get a wish, you could just wish all the Sekireis and their Ashikabis or whatever back to life,
Yeah.
and make it so the game never has to take
And
place.
No,
make
that's
sure,
one wish.
and make sure when you do that, say Eternal Dragon.
Been erased.
Make it really dramatic.
What does that mean?
With things being the way
It's
Is it-
one. If you say "and," it's one wish. It's a compound
For the moment,
wish.
I've made arrangements for Chiho to be
I'd have to write it out
in a private hospital.
and just put commas.
Wait, but what about that MBI hospital where I went?
Actually, if
Only
you say
authorized
and,
Hold on.
MBI personnel can go there. Just them and those participating in the Sekirei plan.
Yeah, but she's in the plan.
Not
Now
anymore.
that she's lost her Sekirei, her status as a participating Ashikabi has been revoked.
So she can't afford the hospital.
Matsu,
Yeah?
is Higa character? I think I want to meet with him face to face.
He's the one who had the medicine.
I know
right.
it might be
Yeah.
dangerous, but I promised that I'd help Chiho. And apparently Higa
Yo,
is the
bro.
only person who has information
Help
on
a
how to
dude
treat
out.
her.
Those are the words I've been waiting to hear.
no, they're not.
You know, if she's a hacker,
Yeah.
why can't she just hack in?
And figure out the formula is?
Yeah. The formula.
Or better yet, that's probably how they get their money. She hacks.
Oh,
Matsu,
Hacks the
what's
banks.
your plan?
Oh, nothing. I'll just make it so Higa will want to meet with you even if he doesn't like the idea at all. Time to show him the terror of
She's a
former
cat.
Discipline Squad member.
Mr. Higa.
Oh, yeah.
All associated company systems are shut down, and recovery is impossible. It's such a thorough, large-scale attack. I've never seen one of such scope before.
Yo, we're
And that's not
fucked, bruh.
everything, sir. As a result, stock prices are going into free fall everywhere.
I see. So that's their strategy. That means the
Hit 'em
game
in the
isn't just
wallet.
throwing soldiers at
Yep.
one another.
Good one.
The ones from the north, they're definitely the people behind this.
I wonder what gave that away.
That group, They sure know how to keep things interesting.
He's flipping us off.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
72 gig. That's not.
This up, I'll crash their entire financial infrastructure.
He'll put
It's
that in
not
and
a
he'll stop it.
lot, but it's bigger than the flash drive I have with me right now.
She is launching a viral attack against the East? I do not understand.
Viral?
Sort of. Is it like a turf war? East, west, south,
I don't
north?
know either, but I sure love it when she does her thing.
Never eat sour watermelon.
I really want to hit the final enter and be like, and done.
Yes, speaking.
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch!
Yeah. You took all my money!
It was the hospital.
Oh.
She always did well.
Prepare for your phone to admit
No, it
much.
was the hospital.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot that, yeah.
she died.
Chiho took a sudden turn for the worse. The doctors are saying there's nothing we can do for her.
Big brother.
It's not fair.
I must run out of here, then stop in the hallway to cry.
Oh, here he is.
Is that him?
Yeah, it's him.
Should have known by his white suit.
Yeah.
Only bad guys wear white suits.
So you're him. You're Minato.
Think about it. Every bad guy so
Well,
far.
yeah.
White suit.
I have to admit.
Yeah, but he's not a true bad guy.
No.
He's not one cat.
Mmm.
An attack? But hold on. That means you're from the East.
The pleasure's all mine. My name is Izumi Higa.
It's you. So we finally meet, huh?
So we finally meet face to face. Were you? Ah, we got a special outro with just her, and you paused it during it. I was watching that.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
Do you want to watch it?
No.
Okay. Well, shut the fuck up.
Well, that was something.
Yeah.
It was a
I
little
remember-
melodramatic,
I remember y'all thought
anticlimactic.
that he might jump in. He might get hurt.
I didn't say
She
that.
died.
You said it. It was all him. I said.
Yeah, but I mean, that was like the only thing that made sense.
I mean, fuck. She could have died again, then 8 could have came back out and be like, blah, and then 88's alive again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you, you dumb bitch? Oh.
She wasn't there when she did it.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, she was on the
She was
bridge.
on the bridge, yeah, because she helped the people escape. She was relatively close by.
Yeah, because they got.
Yeah,
they
but
got
she
mad
wasn't
at
there
her
in the
for
fight.
You don't know what she saw and didn't see.
You don't know what
I
we've
know what
already
she's-
watched and seen.
Just saying.
You didn't even know what episode we were on.
Neither did you. That's why we had to check.
I said 10.
No.
You're like, are you sure?
No.
It was click on 9.
No.
You're definitely making your story legit. No.
No, what happened was...
I don't like this episode.
You asked what episode
kinda
we were
boring.
on, and you said, I think 10. I said, well, let's do 9 so we don't spoil anything while we're chesting.
While we're chesting.
You're
Yeah.
chesticling?
Yeah, chesticling the sounds.
That's a really good word.
Sounds like a bowl of macaroni just being stirred.
Chesticling.
Maybe not. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the noise.
Alright, so you like this episode?
No,
You?
he loves it. He loves every moment. There was no boobs in this episode whatsoever.
No.
No.
Was there in the last one?
They didn't want to ruin.
I don't.
Look, they didn't want to excite you and then crash your feelings.
But that's what I live for.
People want to be on an emotional roller coaster until they don't.
I wasn't on one. Like I don't know.
I mean-
I never not liked Star Wars, but I never learned her name. So there's that.
Yeah, I don't know her name either.
Because everybody's used to the terrible English dub names. No.
What's her name?
You don't remember
AJ?
the 4 kids' names?
Yeah, the 4 kids versions of Sekirei.
So what do you think's gonna happen
That'd
now?
be a thing.
Hey, so what do you think's gonna happen now?
Imagine the fucking hip hop intro be like, Sekirei's fighting for the right to live or some shit, yo.
Yeah. And it's just that. It's nothing else. Ugh.
Be like,
They're
Shaman
the
King.
birds of power.
Yeah.
The bird, yeah, because they're birds. Why are they birds? Have we ever established why they're birds?
Oh, why they do the feather thing?
Yeah.
Is it because of the power it releases from their back? You know, you
I mean,
imagine
their
the
symbol
first.
kind of looks like a bird.
You imagine the first person to discover how their power works. He was like, you know what? I'm just gonna kiss her.
or
I'd say it was a dude who was just like.
No, I would say that it was the Sekirei getting all hot and bothered and being like, "Fucking come at me."
Yeah, but there was only 2 people on that island. It was like as soon as she walked. No, but one thing is, she wakes up and she's like, "Oh my god, I love you." Like, really? That's how that works?
It
billion people,
it
2
was
billion
not
people,
instant.
7 billion
it wasn't
people in the world?
instant. It didn't happen instantly.
It probably did.
No, we watched the thing.
They
where
were
she
already
was like,
they were still on the island,
Yeah,
and they already had a discipline squad.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they were awakened.
And there was 2 people on the island, and they had a discipline squad of 7.
There was actually 3 people.
It's true.
3. But 3 out of 7, really?
We don't know if any of them were awakened.
That's true.
They have powers before
Mia was the fully grown one, and the rest of them were like...
Right, and he had been doing adjustments on her, and he said something that made her laugh, and he was like, "Oh, I finally got you to laugh," and she's like...
Yeah,
she's
and
like,
that's how it happened.
Yeah, she's like, "My penis."
What? That turned into a different anime all of a sudden.
Anyway,
all of a sudden I keep remembering those anime cracks where it's what's the theme song they keep playing over and over and play it to death?
Oh, Boku no Pico?
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. That joke stopped being funny like 3 years ago.
so
the only reason it became funny.
what do you think is going to happen next?
Who said I was done talking about what happened now? Alright, stop trying to rush this.
I'm not rushing.
It's an art. Alright?
This is not art.
This is the art of filmmaking.
Everything is art.
Every frame of painting.
Him breathing's the art.
It is.
Because it's amazing he still is.
Yeah. I mean, we could say that about all of us.
Yeah. Anyway.
I don't even remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
Why are they birds?
Oh yeah, because their symbol kind of looks like birds, the one on their back.
Well, caw, motherfucker.
And then every time they kiss, they get wings, but they don't actually have feathers.
We'll drop an egg on it.
Why would I do that? Do they lay eggs?
I don't know. That would be weird.
No, they don't, because they were fetuses, right? So that means they're not an egg.
I mean,
is there a possibility there's like a...
Well, there's
Hey, is there a possibility there's conjoined twins?
Isn't there like a fetus inside of a chicken egg?
Yes. So maybe they're eggs?
What if there was conjoined twins?
Oh.
And one fell in love with one guy. And
This egg has double yolk. Let's crack it open and see what happens. Baby just falls in the frying pan. Oh!
My dad, when he was a kid, they had chickens. I mean, we have chickens now, but the eggs would be fertile. Like, I don't know. He cracked open an egg to make eggs, and there was a half a chicken in it. That wasn't done yet.
Obviously, it was raw.
Yeah.
So for the rest of its life, it became half a fried egg and half a chicken.
Nah, I think he threw up. Is what he said.
I would throw up too. That's like
he cracked it open.
That's like one time.
And he's like,
well, that's like one time my mom bought a gallon of milk and poured herself milk and something splashed in there, and it was cowhide. Yeah. She said I couldn't drink milk for like a year.
That's some chunky milk.
Yeah.
She should have just stuck with chocolate milk.
Still a possibility.
How old were you when you discovered that chocolate milk does not come from brown cows?
That was a dumb question growing up anyway.
Because there used to be a commercial
called Brown
on
Cow?
TV where these people would go up to a cow, put chocolate syrup in its mouth, shake it up, and it would turn brown, and he would milk it, milk out chocolate milk.
I don't remember that commercial.
I remember that.
It was like a cartoon, but I remember that specifically. And then
I don't think me or anyone I ever knew was stupid enough to ever think that.
And then Cartoon Network used to do a thing where they would. I remember it was like Powerpuff Girls, and they were making chocolate milk. And they were making different ways, and Blossom would shoot it with her lasers to heat it up and stuff. But Bubbles, she would put the cocoa mix in there, or the syrup or whatever, and then she would just blow into it.
Yeah.
And it would turn into chocolate milk. I'm like, I'm gonna do that.
That doesn't
seems like
work.
A great idea. It doesn't work. You just get milk all over your counter.
Yeah.
Well, you don't feel the glass all the way full.
Then you see Buttercup at the end, and she just puts a whole banana in there, and it's like there's nothing in it, and it's like that's not how that works.
I love bananas.
Bananas don't dissolve in milk.
Sure they do.
What kind of wizardry are they doing on there?
I mean, they are super powerful. They got chemical X in them.
Maybe it was a chemical X banana that dissolves.
It gives me extra strength.
You know what? I want chocolate covered Pop Rocks.
What were the boys called?
Rowdy Rough Boys.
Yeah.
I don't remember their names.
Hey, what about
I remember one
the
of them was
disfigured
Butch.
woman?
Pretty sure one of them was Butch.
Yeah.
Either that or I'm remembering the other Team Rocket member from Pokemon whose name was Butch.
Maybe. What was your question?
I don't know.
Something about chocolate covered Pop Tarts.
No,
Rocks.
he said Pop Rocks.
Oh.
Which, gross. And
That would be. You imagine the surprise you'd get?
no.
Yeah, I would imagine surprised I'd taste it and taste chocolate and some weird fruit flavor or something like that.
What
Like,
fruit? Fruit flavored.
Yeah,
Depends
most
on
Pop Rocks are fruit flavored.
Depends on what flavor Pop Rocks you get.
Yeah, you could get a chocolate flavored pop.
I would not want that.
I wouldn't either.
You wouldn't notice.
One, I don't like Pop Rocks to begin with, and two, I don't like chocolate. Put that shit
You
together.
ate a
I
Reese's
still don't like it.
Fast break sitting right there in that goddamn chair, and it took you 30 minutes.
Okay, one, that's not true. Two,
It was not a fast break.
Two,
It was king size.
there's nougat and caramel and shit in there.
No, a fast break is just peanut butter and chocolate.
You're an idiot.
It was Reese's.
That's not what that is. There's nougat in there.
And it's not Reese's.
Also that. But no.
Well, you
yes,
gotta be Reese's
it's,
against
there's
my
no peanut butter.
Reese's.
There's no
It's
peanut butter in the
Reese's.
fast break. It's nougat
I don't give a fuck.
and caramel and like something else.
But it
no
has
peanut-
chocolate.
Right. Okay.
No, it has chocolate.
It does. Have chocolate.
Chocolate.
I was agreeing with you. It does have chocolate.
Yes.
But
No.
Does that mean?
No. He's literally said, "I don't like chocolate." What was on the top of that? What was
I'm
covered?
pretty sure he's meaning he doesn't like a lot of chocolate.
You don't like cheese, but you eat mozzarella sticks.
with sauce.
It's basically a pizza.
There you go.
It makes no fucking sense.
Sure it does.
You eat mac and cheese.
That's fake. That's not even real cheese. It's powder.
That's not the point.
It is the
Powder
point.
cheese. It's what they take off Cheetos and like that.
That's not real
All right,
cheese.
back to the point. All right, what do you think's gonna happen next week?
The flower man is gonna be all like,
Guy from the east.
yeah, he had flowers. He's gonna be like, our guy's gonna be like, give me the cure or whatever for sick girl who's.
They're gonna fight for it,
Yes, that's what I think's gonna happen. I think.
but it's gonna be like 2-on-1.
I think he's gonna be like, give me the fucking cure, and he can be like, no, and then he's gonna like, but seriously, give it to me. And he'd be like, okay.
He's gonna be like, no, and he's like, fine.
evil.
You'll have to pay me $1 million.
He's like, okay, and he's like, what?
Shit.
What? He's like, what? He goes, yeah, $1 million isn't that much now. Okay, $1 billion.
No, he's gonna be like, yeah, I could do that. He's like, how? He's like, we stole all your money when we shut
oh
our company
yeah,
down.
that'd be funny. We're
We
gonna
took
give
all
you
your
back your
fucking
money
money,
if you
bro.
give me this, but you gotta give me that first.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm more trustworthy than you are.
Mm-hmm.
And then he does it and goes, just kidding, crashes the whole system.
Kicks him in the balls and runs away.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do you like I did Grave.
Oh,
What?
that's
His sister shows up. I'll do you like I did Grave. Kicks him in the nuts.
I heard. See, that's not what I heard. I heard, I'll do you like a grape. And I was like, what? I was just
Well, that's
like,
just
what?
great. That's great.
He gives him the little SD card and he goes, by the way, that's my purse. I don't know you.
Anyway, sign off.
Bye.
That's how we do that.
Mine, have a wonderful time.
Yeah. You do the thumbs up thing. I forgot our outro.
I'll do it.
What is it? Like, share, subscribe. Join us next week for some crazy antics.
Episode 11.
Yeah. And
And?
possibly something else.
And what else should they do?
And yeah, we're training him. He's like a monkey.
No. That wasn't it.
What else should they do?
Oh, keep an eye out on Sundays for our podcast.
And then
I don't know. Who else?
Watch our other videos that we have on here.
I would hope that they're going to check out other things.
you gotta tell them they're dumb. They don't know.
Oh!
How would they know if this is the very first video they ever clicked on? How would they know that we make other?
Well,
things?
if this was the very first episode they've ever clicked on, they're fucking morons. They should have watched episode 1.
I mean, people do it all the time.
They do, and I don't get it.
Neither do I.
Start from episode 1. Escalate.
You should start from season 1, episode 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you
You should just watch us all and then down thumb us the entire way.
Yeah, help us get to be partners with YouTube.
I don't know about that one. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, comments. We'll check you back next week.
Check out Nick's YouTube channel.
Sometimes we even respond to comments if they're not dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, we respond to people who call us dumb.
No people on there who wants
right,
Brad to watch Boku no Pico multiple times.
Okay, the thing about that, right?
Tell us,
it was
Cooper.
in a foreign language, and we Google translated it. We have no idea how accurate that sentence was.
Yeah.
Because it didn't say the person behind the couch. It said the person on the couch. Or in the couch, or something stupid like that.
In the couch.
It didn't make any sense.
People in the couch.
Like, it was implying... Like, I read it as implying me, but it could have been anybody that they were talking about.
Yeah, we're all autistic. Not really.
It's a spectrum. Everybody's on it somewhere.